皆さんおはようございます。とりあえずニュースです。毎日日本語の優しいニュースを直接お届けする YouTube 番組です。
今日の記事はですね、520人が亡くなった飛行機の事故から40年、家族などが祈る。So we have 520人が亡くなった飛行機の事故。So 事故 is an accident. So 飛行機の事故. No is describing what kind of an accident, connecting 飛行機 with 事故. So an airplane accident. 520人が亡くなった飛行機の事故。So an airplane accident in which 520 people passed away. から40年. So it's been 40 years since this accident. 家族などが祈る. So we have this など, like 家族 is family. So this など is saying family and others. が祈る, to pray. So we have families and others who are related to those people who passed away in this horrific airplane accident praying.
1985年8月12日、日本航空の飛行機が群馬県上野村の山に落ちました。一つの飛行機が起こした事故の中で一番多い520人が亡くなりました。事故から40年の今日、亡くなった人の家族などが山に登りました。時々雨が降っていました。飛行機が落ちた場所に着くと、亡くなった人のために祈りました。40年が過ぎて、直接事故を知っている人は少なくなっています。夕方からは、山の下の方にある慰霊の園で祈る式を行いました。
Okay, so let's get started. 1985年8月12日、日本航空の飛行機が群馬県上野村の山に落ちました。So in 1985, August 12th, a 飛行機, an airplane from 日本航空 Japan Airlines, or JAL, it's known as JAL in Japan nowadays. So, 日本航空の飛行機が群馬県上野村の山に落ちました。So, in Guma Prefecture, in 上野村, so, 上野 Village, 上野村の山に落ちました。The mountain there at 上野村, it fell down. So, 落ちる to fall down, fell down, or crashed in this case. 落ちる。落ちました。一つの飛行機が起こした事故の中で一番多い520人が亡くなりました。So we have a 中で here, and that kind of gives us the scope of the rest of our sentences. So 一つの飛行機が起こした事故の中で So from among or within the accidents caused, so 事故 being accident, caused 起こす to be caused by 一つの飛行機 This is the 2 counter for 1 So caused by a single aircraft So accidents involving a single aircraft From among those accidents 一番多い520人が亡くなりました。The most 一番多い so 一番 being the number one 多い being a lot so 一番多い520人が亡くなりました。So from all accidents involving a single airplane this one had the most casualties of 520 And I did look this up. This is not in Japan. This is worldwide. There are bigger accidents involving multiple aircraft or crashing into buildings or involving people on the ground. But this one in particular is the biggest, most disastrous aircraft accident as far as fatalities go. A single aircraft 520人が亡くなりました. 520 people passed away. So you might know 死ぬ as the verb to die. 亡くなる is a little bit more respectful. It's like saying passed away instead of saying died. Okay. Now we've got 事故から40年の12日。亡くなった人の家族などが山に登りました。So 事故から40年の12日。So on the 12th, 40 years since the accident. 事故から since or from the accident. Right? 事故から40年の12日。亡くなった人の家族などが山に登りました。So the family and others of the individuals who passed away climbed the mountain or went on a hike up to this location in the mountain. 時々雨が降っていました。And at times, it was raining. 雨が降る。Right? So for those of you who've been following us every day, Japan is still experiencing very heavy rains, but rather than make another article about rain with less vocab we can learn, I figured we could do a new article today. But who knows? Maybe that's what we'll be talking about tomorrow. It's more the rain stuff. So, 次のセンテンス next sentence 飛行機が落ちた場所に着くと亡くなった人のために祈りました。So, 飛行機が落ちた場所 the location where the aircraft fell に着くと着く is to arrive at, to get there. And this to is saying once they arrived. So you put to after in a verb in the plain form That's once this verb happens. So once they arrived at the place where the aircraft had fallen or crashed, 亡くなった人のために祈りました。So のために is for or on behalf of. So 亡くなった人のために for the people who had passed away. 祈りました。祈る to pray. So they offered prayers for those who had passed away, who deceased. 40年が過ぎて直接受講している人は少なくなっています。40年が過ぎて、過ぎる is to pass. So 40 years have passed, and therefore, 直接受講している人、people who directly know of the accident, or are very familiar with it, those who have family or friends who experienced it, or even those who know very much about it. そういう人は少なくなっています。So, 少ない being few, we take 少ない、少なくなる to become fewer. Then we put that in the ている form currently. So a lot of people have, or the number of people who directly know or are very familiar with this accident is very few. There aren't many people left who directly know a lot about this accident. 少なくなっています。夕方からは山の下の方にある慰霊の園で祈る式を行いました。So, 夕方 being the evening, 夕方からは So in the evening, 山の下の方にある慰霊の園で祈る式を行いました。So, the 慰霊の園 We'll get into that in a second. So, 慰霊の園で祈る式を行いました。So at this place called 慰霊の園、祈る式 is like a ceremony. So 祈る式 would be a ceremony where prayers are given. を行いました。行うですね。From the verb 行う to perform or to carry out. So a ceremony was held for offering prayers at 慰霊の園 which is 山の下の方にある So at the bottom part of the mountain. This above me right here is the 慰霊の園 So 慰霊 is kind of like memorial in commemoration of individuals who passed away. So 慰霊の園 Sono is like a garden area. So this is the 慰霊の園 a garden area, a little memorial that they've built there at the bottom of the mountain to commemorate or to mourn those who have passed away. So that is the article for today. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. また明日ね。